Money, a seemingly simple concept, holds immense power in our daily lives. It fuels our economies, enables trade, and shapes our aspirations. From the bustling streets of New York City to the remote villages of the Amazon, money serves as the lifeblood of human interaction. We earn it, we spend it, we save it, and sometimes we even dream about it. But have you ever stopped to wonder where this ubiquitous tool of exchange originates? The process of creating money, particularly in its physical form, is a fascinating journey that involves advanced technology, meticulous craftsmanship, and stringent security measures. It's a world shrouded in secrecy and precision, where highly skilled technicians and sophisticated machines work in unison to produce the currency that underpins our global financial system. In this exploration, we'll delve into the captivating realm of modern money printing, uncovering the secrets behind those crisp banknotes we handle every day. From the initial design concepts to the final quality control checks, we'll unravel the intricate steps involved in transforming plain paper into legal tender. Join us as we embark on this enlightening journey, demystifying the magic that unfolds within the walls of modern money printing facilities. Before we dive into the intricacies of modern money printing, it's essential to understand that physical currency represents just a fraction of the total money supply in today's digital age. While we still rely on cash for various transactions, a significant portion of our financial interactions occurs electronically. Electronic funds transfers, online payments, and mobile wallets have revolutionized the way we manage and exchange money. This shift towards digital transactions has profound implications for the role of physical currency and the operations of money printing facilities worldwide. Central banks, the institutions responsible for managing a country's money supply, constantly monitor economic conditions and adjust the amount of money in circulation accordingly. This delicate balancing act involves forecasting cash demand, managing inflation, and ensuring the stability of the financial system. The advent of digital currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum has further complicated the landscape, raising questions about the future of traditional money printing. As technology continues to advance at an unprecedented pace, the methods and significance of producing physical currency are likely to evolve in ways we can only begin to imagine. Despite the rise of digital transactions, the demand for physical cash remains significant in many parts of the world. People still rely on banknotes and coins for various reasons, including convenience, anonymity, and accessibility. Meeting this demand requires a complex and highly coordinated process involving multiple stakeholders, from central banks to specialized printing facilities. The journey of a banknote begins long before it reaches the printing presses. Central banks meticulously plan and design new currency series, incorporating advanced security features, aesthetic enhancements, and cultural themes. These designs undergo rigorous testing and refinement to ensure durability, counterfeit resistance, and public acceptance. Once the designs are finalized, the actual printing process can begin. Modern money printing facilities resemble high-security fortresses, equipped with state-of-the-art machinery and staffed by highly skilled technicians. The production process involves multiple stages, each with its own set of challenges and quality control measures. From the initial printing of intricate designs to the final inspection and packaging, every step in the money creation process is carefully orchestrated to maintain the integrity and value of the currency. It's a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring importance of physical money in our modern world. Counterfeiting, the illegal act of replicating currency, poses a significant threat to the global financial system. It undermines public trust in legal tender, facilitates criminal activity, and can destabilize economies. To combat this persistent challenge, central banks and money printing facilities employ a multi-layered approach to security, incorporating sophisticated technologies and meticulous quality control measures. Modern banknotes are embedded with a wide array of security features, both overt and covert, designed to deter counterfeiters and aid in authentication. These features include special inks, holograms, microprinting, watermarks, and even embedded security threads visible under ultraviolet light. The production process itself is subject to stringent quality control protocols at every stage. Highly trained inspectors meticulously examine banknotes for any imperfections or deviations from the approved designs. Advanced scanning and imaging technologies further enhance counterfeit detection, ensuring that only genuine currency enters circulation. The ongoing battle against counterfeiting is a constant game of cat and mouse, with both sides continuously innovating and adapting their techniques. As technology advances, we can expect to see even more sophisticated security features incorporated into future generations of banknotes. Section 5. The global stage of money printing. Money printing is a global enterprise, with numerous countries printing their own currency or outsourcing it. This network maintains the stability and integrity of the international financial system. The International Banknote Society recognizes outstanding banknote design. International cooperation is crucial in combating counterfeiting. Central banks and law enforcement collaborate to safeguard financial systems. Modern money printing showcases advanced technology and global collaboration. Section 1. The genesis of exchange, barter to coins. Long before coins, humans bartered goods and services. Barter had limitations like finding the right trade partner. Enter coins, revolutionizing trade. The first coins appeared in Lydia, 7th century BC. Coins offered durability, portability, and divisibility. They became symbols of power and influence. Section 2. The rise of paper, a revolutionary shift. Transporting heavy metal coins posed logistical challenges for long-distance trade. Coins were also susceptible to theft and counterfeiting. Paper money emerged as a solution, originating in China during the Tang dynasty. These promissory notes represented a promise to pay in silver or gold. The Chinese government later issued state banknotes. Paper money spread to Europe in the 17th century. Banks issued banknotes as a portable alternative to coins. This shift marked a profound change in monetary systems. Section 3. The Industrial Revolution. Printing takes center stage. The Industrial Revolution brought unprecedented advancements in printing technology, transforming paper money production from a labor-intensive craft to a mechanized process. The steam-powered printing press by Friedrich Koenig revolutionized banknote production, enabling high-speed, efficient money creation. Central banks standardized designs and incorporated security features to combat counterfeiting and manage national currencies. Section 4. The Electronic Age. Money transformed. The electronic age transformed how we live and interact with money. Computers and digital technologies enabled electronic funds transfers and online banking. This shift led to a decline in cash usage. Consumers and businesses embraced electronic payments for convenience and security. Section 5. The Future of Finance. Digital Frontiers and Beyond. As we stand on the cusp of a new era in finance, the future of money printing hangs in the balance. The relentless march of technology, coupled with evolving consumer preferences and the emergence of digital currencies, presents both challenges and opportunities for the institutions tasked with producing and managing physical currency. Cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, have captured the imagination of investors and technologists alike. These decentralized digital currencies, operating on blockchain technology, offer a glimpse into a future where traditional financial intermediaries, including central banks, may play a diminished role. Central banks around the world are actively exploring the potential of central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, digital tokens issued and backed by a country's central bank. CBDCs could offer enhanced security, faster transaction speeds, and greater financial inclusion, potentially reshaping the landscape of money and payments. While the future of money remains uncertain, one thing is clear: innovation will continue to drive change. Whether physical banknotes endure as relics of a bygone era or evolve alongside digital currencies, the pursuit of secure, efficient, and accessible forms of money will undoubtedly shape the financial landscape for generations to come. Step inside a modern money printing facility, and you'll encounter a world of precision engineering and technological marvels. Towering machines dominate the vast production halls. These behemoths churn out millions of banknotes each day. Speed and accuracy are crucial. Precision deters counterfeiting and ensures integrity. The slightest deviation could render a note unfit. Advanced technologies achieve this balance. The process begins with digital master files. These files create printing plates or cylinders. The printing process is multi-stage. Precision engineering and artistry produce our currency. One of the most secure printing techniques in banknote production is intaglio printing. This method creates raised, tactile images, adding security and aesthetics to banknotes. You can feel the subtle ridges and depressions, showcasing the craftsmanship. Ink is transferred from recessed areas of a printing plate onto the paper. Skilled engravers carve designs into metal plates, creating grooves that hold ink. The plate is inked and wiped clean, leaving ink in the grooves. Paper is pressed against the inked plate under high pressure. This creates the raised, tactile effect characteristic of intaglio printing. The raised print enhances aesthetics and serves as a crucial security feature. Counterfeiters find it difficult to replicate, making it essential in fighting currency fraud. While intaglio printing excels at creating raised, tactile images, offset printing, also known as lithography, offers unparalleled precision and versatility. This technique is responsible for intricate backgrounds, portraits, and landscapes on banknotes. Unlike intaglio, which transfers ink directly, offset printing uses an indirect method. The design transfers to a rubber-covered cylinder known as a blanket cylinder, which then transfers the ink onto the substrate. The process begins with creating a printing plate, treated to attract ink in image areas and repel ink in non-image areas. The plate is mounted on a cylinder, which rotates and contacts ink and water rollers. The plate picks up ink in image areas and repels water in non-image areas. The inked image transfers to the blanket cylinder, which contacts the substrate, typically banknote paper. Pressure transfers the ink, creating a sharp, high-resolution image. Offset printing allows precise control over ink density and color, ideal for complex designs and subtle variations. It's versatile, capable of printing on various substrates including paper, plastic, and metal, making it essential in modern banknote production. The inks used in banknote printing are far from ordinary. These highly specialized inks deter counterfeiting and ensure currency integrity. From color shifting to magnetic inks, they add hidden security layers. Optically variable ink, OVI, is a common feature. It reflects light differently based on the angle. Tilt a banknote to see a dramatic color shift. Magnetic ink is used in serial numbers. It contains particles detectable by sensors. MyCR technology automates banknote processing. Banknotes use a variety of specialized inks, including fluorescent, thermochromic, and conductive inks. Continuous innovation in ink technology combats counterfeiting. Once the printing process is complete, the sheets of freshly printed banknotes undergo a series of finishing steps to transform them into the crisp, individual notes we handle every day. This final stage of production involves precision cutting, meticulous counting, and secure packaging to ensure that the correct number of banknotes, in pristine condition, reaches their intended destination. The sheets of printed banknotes are first fed into high-speed cutting machines, which use razor-sharp blades to separate the individual notes. These machines are incredibly precise, ensuring that each note is cut to the exact dimensions specified by the issuing central bank. Any deviation in size or shape could render a note unfit for circulation. After cutting, the banknotes are passed through sophisticated counting machines, which use a combination of optical and mechanical sensors to verify the quantity and ensure that no notes are missing or duplicated. These machines can count banknotes at astonishing speeds, often exceeding 10,000 notes per minute, while maintaining a high degree of accuracy. Once counted, the banknotes are bundled, banded, and packaged according to the specifications of the issuing central bank. These packages are then sealed, labeled, and transported under tight security to central bank vaults or commercial banks for distribution. Throughout the entire money printing process, quality control reigns supreme. Every step and machine is subject to rigorous scrutiny. Highly trained inspectors meticulously examine banknotes. Advanced technologies detect subtle variations. Central banks test banknotes to ensure security and durability. The pursuit of perfection maintains public trust in currency. The journey of a banknote begins long before it reaches the printing presses. It starts with an idea, a vision for a new currency design. Artists, engravers, and officials collaborate to bring the design to life. The design balances aesthetics and security. It must be visually appealing and secure. Security features deter counterfeiters. Once finalized, the design is engraved onto metal plates. Engravers use traditional and digital tools. They meticulously carve the design onto plates. These plates are the master copies for printing. The engraved lines create the raised, tactile effects. With the printing plates meticulously prepared, the actual printing process can begin. Intaglio printing creates raised, tactile images that are both beautiful and secure. It's used for the most intricate elements of a banknote's design. The process begins by inking the engraved printing plate. Ink fills the engraved grooves. Excess ink is wiped away, leaving ink in the recessed areas. A sheet of banknote paper is fed into the intaglio printing press. The inked plate and paper are pressed together under immense pressure. This creates the distinctive raised, tactile effect. Run your fingers over a banknote to feel the subtle ridges and depressions. This tactile quality enhances aesthetics and serves as a crucial security feature. Following the intaglio printing stage, the banknote sheets move on to the offset printing process. Offset printing, also known as lithography, reproduces fine details, subtle color gradients, and large areas of solid color. It's used for background patterns, landscapes, and micro-printing on banknotes. Unlike intaglio printing, offset printing uses an indirect method. The design transfers to a rubber-covered cylinder, called a blanket cylinder, which then transfers ink to the paper. Offset plates are made of aluminum and treated to attract ink, while non-image areas repel ink. The plate cylinder rotates, picking up ink in image areas and repelling water in non-image areas. The inked image transfers to the blanket cylinder, which contacts the paper, creating a sharp, high-resolution image. Offset printing controls ink density and color registration, ideal for complex designs and subtle colors. It gives banknotes vibrant colors and intricate patterns, enhancing their visual appeal and security. As banknotes progress through printing, they encounter a hidden world of security features. Specialized inks deter counterfeiting and safeguard currency integrity. Optically, variable ink changes color with light angles. Tilt a banknote to see a dramatic color shift. Magnetic ink is used in serial numbers and detected by sensors. MyCR technology automates banknote processing. Continuous innovation in ink technology combats counterfeiting. Throughout the printing process, quality control reigns supreme. Every stage, every process, and every sheet of banknotes is subject to rigorous scrutiny. Highly trained inspectors play a crucial role in this endeavor. Banknotes are carefully examined for any imperfections or signs of counterfeiting. Inspectors use visual inspection, specialized lighting, and magnifying tools. From the sharpness of the printing to the alignment of the security features, advanced scanning technologies provide an additional layer of scrutiny, detecting subtle variations in ink density, paper thickness, and microprinting. Defective banknotes are immediately removed from the production line. The commitment to quality control is unwavering. Every banknote represents a promise of value, ensuring only genuine, high-quality banknotes enter circulation. Having passed through the printing presses and the watchful eyes of quality control inspectors, the banknote sheets, now adorned with intricate designs and vibrant colors, are transformed into individual notes. High-speed machines cut them precisely, ensuring exact dimensions. Any deviation renders a note unfit. After cutting, sophisticated machines count and verify the notes. They are then bundled, packaged, and transported securely. The journey from blank paper to a crisp banknote is complete. Hold a banknote up to the light, tilt it, feel its texture. It's more than just paper and ink. It's a symphony of security features, deterring counterfeiting and maintaining trust. These features, both overt and covert, safeguard our transactions. Intricate designs and watermarks deter casual counterfeiters. Microprinting and UV inks require specialized tools. The battle against counterfeiting is ongoing. Central banks invest in research to stay ahead. A multi-layered approach ensures currency security. One of the most distinctive and readily identifiable security features of a banknote is the raised tactile effect produced by intaglio printing. Run your fingers over the portrait, denomination numerals, or other key elements of a banknote, and you'll feel a subtle but unmistakable relief, a testament to the craftsmanship of this centuries-old printing method. Intaglio printing, unlike other printing techniques that apply ink to the surface of the substrate, involves transferring ink from recessed areas of a printing plate onto the banknote paper. This process, requiring specialized equipment and highly skilled engravers, creates the unique tactile quality that sets genuine banknotes apart from counterfeits. The raised print not only enhances the aesthetic appeal and tactile experience of a banknote, but also serves as a crucial security feature. Counterfeiters find it extremely difficult to replicate the precision and detail of genuine intaglio printing, making it an effective deterrent against casual counterfeiting attempts. The tactile nature of intaglio printing also benefits individuals with visual impairments, providing a tangible way to distinguish between different denominations and verify the authenticity of banknotes. This accessibility feature underscores the importance of incorporating universal design principles into currency production, ensuring that banknotes are usable and accessible to all members of society. Tilt a banknote back and forth and you may notice a mesmerizing dance of color and light emanating from certain areas of the design. This captivating effect, known as optically variable ink, OVI, represents one of the most sophisticated and effective security features employed in modern banknote production. OVI, as its name suggests, exhibits varying optical properties depending on the angle of observation. This dynamic color-shifting effect is achieved by embedding microscopic pigments into the ink, which reflect light differently depending on the angle of incidence. The result is a visually striking security feature that's extremely difficult for counterfeiters to replicate accurately. OVI can take many forms, from simple color shifts to intricate patterns and even three-dimensional holographic images. It's often used for key design elements, such as denomination numerals, national symbols, or security strips, adding a layer of visual intrigue and security to the banknote. The effectiveness of OVI as a security feature lies in its complexity and the specialized knowledge required to produce it. Counterfeiters often struggle to replicate the precise composition and application techniques needed to create convincing OVI effects, making it a powerful tool in the fight against currency fraud. Section 4. Invisible Guardians, Ultraviolet and Infrared Security. Beyond the realm of visible light lies a hidden world of security features, invisible to the naked eye but readily apparent under ultraviolet or infrared illumination. These covert elements, embedded within the banknote's design, add another layer of defense against counterfeiting, detectable only with specialized equipment. UV security features, as the name implies, become visible when exposed to ultraviolet light. Banknotes often incorporate UV-sensitive inks that fluoresce brightly under UV illumination, revealing hidden patterns, images, or security threads that are invisible under normal lighting conditions. IR security features, on the other hand, absorb or reflect infrared light differently than the surrounding materials, creating a distinct contrast visible only with infrared detectors. Banknotes may incorporate IR-sensitive inks, special fibers embedded in the paper, or even micro-printed patterns that are invisible to the naked eye but easily detectable with IR equipment. The use of UV and IR security features provides a covert layer of authentication, making it extremely difficult for counterfeiters to replicate banknotes accurately. These hidden elements, often used in conjunction with other security features, add a significant deterrent against sophisticated counterfeiting operations. Section 5. Microscopic fortresses, microprinting and microperforations. The battle against counterfeiting often comes down to the smallest of details, to features so minute that they're practically invisible to the naked eye. This is the realm of microprinting and microperforations, security features that demonstrate the extraordinary precision and technological sophistication of modern banknote production. Microprinting involves printing extremely small text or patterns, often too small to be read without magnification. These microscopic elements, typically incorporated into the banknote's design as fine lines or intricate patterns, are extremely difficult for counterfeiters to reproduce accurately, requiring specialized equipment and a high level of skill. Microperforations, as the name suggests, involve creating tiny holes in the banknote paper in specific patterns or designs. These microperforations, often forming images or letters visible when held up to the light, are created using lasers or other high-precision cutting techniques. The use of microprinting and microperforations adds a subtle but effective layer of security to banknotes. These microscopic features, easily overlooked by casual counterfeiters, serve as telltale signs of authenticity for those equipped with the right tools to detect them. Section 6. A symphony of security. The power of layered defense. The genius of banknote security lies in combining multiple elements, deterring counterfeiting and maintaining public trust. This layered approach creates a formidable barrier against those seeking to undermine our financial systems. Secure banknotes feature intaglio printing, optically variable ink, ultraviolet light, and microprinting. This multi-layered defense deters counterfeiters, showcasing human ingenuity and technological innovation. The battle against counterfeiting is a constant game of cat and mouse. As technology advances, so will banknote security features. Central banks innovate to safeguard currency integrity. The relentless march of technology, a double-edged sword. Technology drives modern money printing, but also aids counterfeiters. Advances in security features make counterfeiting harder, but also provide new tools for counterfeiters. High-resolution scanners and image editing software lower the barrier for counterfeiting. The internet facilitates the spread of counterfeit money. Central banks race to stay ahead of counterfeiters. The global counterfeiting network, a persistent threat. Counterfeiting is a sophisticated global enterprise, challenging law enforcement and financial institutions worldwide. These networks exploit differences in laws and enforcement capabilities. They establish production in countries with lax regulations, source materials from multiple suppliers, and distribute through illicit channels. International cooperation is essential to combat this threat. Central banks and law enforcement share information and best practices. The fight against counterfeiting requires vigilance and adaptability. It's a battle fought with intelligence, technology, and commitment. The price of security, a costly balancing act. The pursuit of banknote security comes at a cost, a delicate balancing act between incorporating sophisticated security features and keeping production costs in check. Every new security feature, every advanced printing technique, and every layer of quality control adds to the complexity and expense of producing currency. Central banks and money printing facilities face the constant challenge of finding the optimal balance between security and cost-effectiveness. They must weigh the potential deterrent effect of each security feature against the cost of incorporating it into the banknote design and production process. The cost of banknote production is ultimately borne by the public, either directly through taxes or indirectly through inflation. While investing in robust security features is essential for maintaining public trust in the currency, excessive costs can strain government budgets and potentially lead to higher prices for goods and services. The pursuit of banknote security is an ongoing process of innovation and adaptation, constantly seeking new and more cost-effective ways to deter counterfeiting without placing an undue burden on taxpayers. It's a delicate balancing act, requiring careful consideration of technological advancements, counterfeiting trends, and the economic realities of currency production. Section 4. Public perception and trust, the cornerstone of currency. The success of any currency system ultimately hinges on public perception and trust. People must have confidence in the value and authenticity of the currency they use every day. Counterfeiting, by undermining that trust, poses a fundamental threat to the stability and integrity of financial systems. When people lose faith in a currency's authenticity, it can trigger a cascade of negative consequences. Businesses may become reluctant to accept banknotes, consumers may hoard genuine currency or turn to alternative forms of payment, and the velocity of money, the rate at which money circulates in the economy, may decline, potentially hindering economic activity. Maintaining public trust in the currency requires a multi-pronged approach. Central banks and money printing facilities must remain vigilant in their efforts to deter counterfeiting, incorporating effective security features and adapting quickly to evolving threats. Law enforcement agencies play a crucial role in investigating counterfeiting operations, apprehending perpetrators, and removing counterfeit banknotes from circulation. Public education is also paramount. By raising awareness of banknote security features and providing guidance on how to identify counterfeit banknotes, central banks can empower the public to become active participants in safeguarding the integrity of the currency. Section 5. The future of money printing, navigating uncharted waters. The future of money printing is linked to the evolution of money and payments. As technology advances, physical currency is transforming. Digital payments and cryptocurrencies challenge cash's dominance. Cash remains important but is being challenged by digital alternatives. This shift raises questions about traditional money printing's future. Will physical banknotes become obsolete or evolve? Central banks are exploring new technologies and contemplating the future. The answers will shape the financial landscape for generations. Section 1. The enduring allure of physical currency. In an age dominated by digital transactions, the allure of physical currency endures. The crisp feel of a banknote, the subtle textures of intaglio printing, the mesmerizing dance of color-shifting inks. These tangible qualities connect us to human ingenuity and the enduring power of money. Section 2. A symphony of innovation and security. The production of modern banknotes is a testament to human ingenuity, a delicate dance of artistry, engineering, and technological innovation. From the initial design concepts, meticulously crafted to evoke a nation's history and aspirations, to the final quality control checks, ensuring that each banknote meets the highest standards of security and durability, the process is a marvel of precision and coordination. We've delved into the intricate world of intaglio printing, where skilled engravers carve microscopic grooves into metal plates, creating the raised, tactile effects that distinguish genuine banknotes from counterfeits. We've explored the versatility of offset printing, responsible for reproducing the intricate details, subtle color gradients, and vibrant background patterns that adorn modern currency. And we've marveled at the hidden world of specialized inks, each formulation a testament to chemical engineering and the ongoing battle against counterfeiting. Optically variable inks, shimmering and shifting hues with every tilt of the banknote, magnetic inks, detectable by specialized sensors, and inks that reveal their secrets only under ultraviolet or infrared light. These are just a few examples of the innovative technologies employed to safeguard the integrity of our currency. Section 3. Safeguarding trust in a digital age. The integrity of any currency system rests upon a foundation of trust. People must have confidence in the value and authenticity of the money they use every day. Counterfeiting, by undermining that trust, poses a direct threat to the stability of financial systems and the smooth functioning of economies. The battle against counterfeiting is a continuous arms race, a constant game of cat and mouse between those seeking to exploit vulnerabilities in the system and those tasked with safeguarding its integrity. Central banks and money printing facilities around the world invest heavily in research and development, constantly seeking new and more sophisticated ways to deter counterfeiting and stay one step ahead of those who would undermine the financial system. But technology alone cannot win this battle. Public awareness and education play a crucial role in maintaining trust in the currency. By understanding the security features embedded in banknotes, learning how to identify counterfeits, and reporting suspicious activity to the authorities, individuals can become active participants in safeguarding the integrity of the financial system. Section 4. The global ballet of money printing. The production and distribution of currency is not confined within national borders but rather unfolds on a global stage, a complex ballet of international cooperation, technological exchange, and shared responsibility for maintaining the integrity of the global financial system. Central banks and money printing facilities around the world collaborate closely, sharing information on counterfeiting trends, best practices, and new security technologies. International organizations such as Interpol and the International Banknote Society play a vital role in coordinating efforts to combat counterfeiting and promote the exchange of knowledge and expertise. This global collaboration is essential for addressing the transnational nature of counterfeiting operations, which often span multiple countries and exploit differences in laws, resources, and enforcement capabilities. By working together, sharing intelligence, and coordinating their efforts, nations can more effectively combat this persistent threat to the global financial system. Section 5. The future of money, a tapestry of possibilities. The future of money is a landscape of uncertainty and exciting possibilities. Technology, digital currencies, and evolving preferences are reshaping the financial landscape. Will physical banknotes endure or adapt alongside digital currencies? The future of money will be a tapestry of diverse forms and technologies. Trust, transparency, and integrity remain paramount in this evolving landscape.